Ugh, it is a nice hot day out today, but there was a recent post today of a vehicle that had stopped on the road, and the two people dragged somebody out of the back seat of the car, and the person was was overdosing on some form of narcotic. The police believe it was an opioid. That happens a lot, and it's happening more and more recent. You know, it's just more common thing now. Well, all these people are commenting saying, this is why I have Narcan in my car, this is why I keep it, on my dash. When I go out and do runs, I always have it in my vehicle just in case, because I want to rescue somebody who is overdosing on drugs. And these people are all idiots. They're absolutely stupid. And I'll tell you why. You don't want to rush up and rescue somebody who is overdosing or, suffering from any kind of fentanyl overdose. And I'll tell you why. See, you see somebody overdosing, they fall down to the ground, they're convulsing, whatnot. You see this happening, and you're like, I have to do something. You rush over, you grab your Narcan out of your glove box or off the dash of your vehicle, and you shove it up into their nose and you spray. Okay, good. You might have rescued them, but then again, you might have killed them, and you also might have killed yourself. And that's because you don't know if it's fentanyl. You don't know what's on their skin or if it's a contact thing. You don't know the dangers of this. You could go to spray that and rub across their lip, and they have something on their lip like fentanyl, and now it's on your skin, and now you're going to OD because it's going to absorb into your skin, and now you've used your Narcan. That's dangerous. This is why police and EMTs and everything tell you, don't do it. Secure the scene. If you don't know what they're overdosing on, just secure the scene. Call 911. Help is on the way. Here's another thing. Narcan can't be stored in temperatures above 104 degrees. It can't be stored in specific temperatures, because after 110 degrees, if it's exposed to that temperature for any period of time, the chemicals inside the Narcan turn and they become toxic. So you spray that into their nose, and now you've introduced something into their system that can kill them faster. It's dangerous. People are keeping these things on their dashboards and stuff. Look at our temperature. That's in the shade. That is in the shade. It is 102 or 103 in the shade right now. Currently in the sunlight, right here in this blazing sunlight, it is 115 degrees in the sun. Maybe more. I mean, ground temperature right now is 146 degrees. That is hot. That is hot. I mean, that is ridiculously hot. So people are keeping this stuff in these hot ass temperatures in their cars. Their cars are reaching 160 plus degrees, and it's cooking this stuff. It's cooking this stuff in the little bottles. It's dangerous. So you could spray somebody in the nose with this and get a contact high, OD yourself. The person could become alert and become violent and attack you. You are risking your life, the lives of the people around you, and you could possibly risk the life of the person you're attempting to save. Stop carrying this stuff. Another thing is there are several companies and distributors of Narcan where you can go to like the pharmacy and ask them for a bottle. But then a lot of these places will ask you for your ID so that they can put you in the system and say, yes, you have picked up one, you've got one. That way they're like, well, we need to know how many people in the area have it, so we know roughly how much is out there. Well, now you're in a federal database connected to opioid drugs and the drug trade. Do you really want that on your record? Do you want to have that on your person without, the excuse of, well, I'm a medical professional, or I'm just doing it to save people's lives? Well, you can endanger yourself that way. You're now on a federal registry connected with drug trade. Stop carrying around these empty thoughts of, I'm going to save somebody's life by getting this. Stop it. You're endangering yourself and you're endangering others. These people have made the choice to ignore family and friends. They've ignored help, and now they're demanding that you carry this stuff to save them because they're selfish. It is a selfish thought to think, I'm doing drugs, I need you to protect me and you to save me at all times. I want all the people in my area to be at my beck and call if I have an emergency. No. If you are a drug user, you carry Narcan. You carry it. Don't expect me to carry it. I'm not going to walk around carrying some freaking chemical to save your life when you screw up. It's not how this works.